Welcome to Heart Healing Training with the Empress. My name is Lisa. I'm a heart coach from hearthealing.co.nz, and today is going to be the first part of a new 3-part series called Shine. This Shine series is really intended to empower you to be able to spot the story that provides security but is also limiting you. Be able to see it in action so that you can step past it and shine in authentic power. This is very close to my heart because I was absolutely caged by my story and have spent the last 10 years learning how to heal that story and step past it to shine. And I know that that's why you're here. I know that you're watching this because you can see how your story is limiting you, because you can see that there is more to you than the story that has been told, and you feel the desire to be able to experience who you are as you shine in your authentic power. And you deserve that. So I'm here to make it fast, swift, to be able to make it more magical and smooth for you. So welcome to the first part of the Shine series. Today we're going to be focusing on seeing the story. Now our story defies being seen because while it can lurk in the shadows and we can imagine that who we are is just who we think we are is who we are, then it can subliminally control us like a master puppeteer in the background. And I observed my story control me as I sabotaged my relationships, as I sabotaged my weight with my eating, and as I sabotaged myself financially by not stepping into my power and by staying into my story. I disadvantaged myself. But I got to stay with something that was very familiar and known for me. So there's an upside to the story. It really does provide security. This is who you know yourself to be. I know what I know, what I know. This is who I am. Now here's how you know if what you're telling yourself is a story or not. If you tell yourself something that you think is true about you and it causes pain in your heart, that is how your soul or your spirit confirms for you that that is not your truth. I know you can hear me, that if you can sense pain within yourself as you tell yourself that you are broken or you are unworthy, unlovable, as you feel pain, as you hear those words or say it to yourself, it's confirmation that it's not your truth. Our story is a construct. It's the beginning of our capacity to shine and step into our power. We're born as little babes, knowing the truth of who we are in complete splendor and glory, knowing that we are lovable and magnificent, creative beings, capable of receiving anything that we desire. We observe humans, bigger people around us, giving their power away and forgetting their truth, and we start to play the same game. I gave away my power by telling myself that I was unlovable and recreated that continually. The reason why we first become aware of our story is that the pain gets too much. So if you find yourself in a great deal of emotional pain, that is a blessing because that pain is helping you to see the story. What I'd like you to do is trust yourself to be able to know what you've been telling yourself. You already know what you've been telling yourself about who you are for a long time. You haven't realized that that has been what's causing you pain. I want you to identify your story. My story was, nobody loves me. I'm scared and alone. And I would replay that story over and over and over. You can see yourself repeating your story. Spot your story. Tell yourself what it is. Put it into a few lines and feel the powerful release and acknowledging what your story is. Next segment in our Shine series will be all around spotting the story in action, being able to literally see it just about to come forward and acknowledging that you can see it coming forward in your choices moment by moment. I'm really excited that together we can get clarity on your story, see it in action, and then the third part, that you will be able to step past your story and shine. And I know you can. and I'm here to support you. I'm here to support you to access the inspiration that you need to step into the truth of who you are and shine. I leave this with you today. In love, from the Empress.